Hey folks, not long ago we hit 22,000 subscribers. Now I want to thank every single one of you people that's been liking my stuff, that's been leaving comments, that's been favoriting my videos, that's been viewing my videos. I know there are some people that are considered dead subscribers because they were supporting me at the beginning but kind of stopped supporting me, as the channel progress. What can we do? I still prefer those dead subscribers to unsub me so I can balance stuff out, but what's done is done, I guess. I'm surely not gonna make a new channel because of it, and I just want to say big thanks for all the support you have given me, making YouTube a positive experience. And I was actually debating what should I do, what's the last thing I do, and Ubers come up to my mind, and that's for sure. There was only one video I made that was an Uber bell, and that was, I believe, 2 years ago. That was a 4th generation Uber, so I was feeling like, you know what, let's make a 3rd generation Uber. There's like 15 Pokemon to pick in Uber list, but I guess that's not the biggest list out there. One thing is for sure, I'm never gonna Uber match again. It is fun, but it's something I never really do on a daily basis, and I guess this may actually be the final reason why this is gonna be my special. So I hope you guys will enjoy. If you do not like Ubers, then I suggest you to just not watch it. That's all I can say. Thank you for all the support. Let's go to the game. Okay, so here we are. This is gonna be a battle against OxBATz. I was feeling like 6 Ubers is quite hard. I need to bring 1 OU and 5 Ubers. There are only 15 Pokemon to choose, and a steel type, really no steel types in Uber, so I was feeling like I need to bring something steel, and for that I pick a Jirachi. But anyways, let's go straight to it. He's gonna have his Deoxys. I'm guessing that's the standard form. The attack form would have done way more, but it didn't do that much. Kyogre is gonna take it quite nicely. Surf would have taken him down, but I guess the paralyzation is just gonna make the battle sweeter in the end. Still, the para did kind of matter because that Deoxys would have been taken down easily after the rain, boosting the power of the surf, and being that my Kyogre's max special attack. Anyways, I did predict another Thunder coming in, that's why I did go to Groudon. Now I'm gonna hit Power Ghost, thinking if he does stay in, it's gonna kill him off. If he does decide to switch out to something that has Levitate and being part Psychic or something like Latios or Latias, there is a big chance somebody's gonna run those. And he actually does go to Groudon. I was like, damn, I should have go for the Earthquake, but I was feeling like Earthquake was way too predictable. Anyways, he did set up the Sword Dance, and now stuff are getting a little scary, I'm kind of hoping I'm faster, and I am. So Earthquake is gonna do a lot. Overheat, then again, I did outspeed him with the Overheat back before. Yeah, I have 4 EVs in speed, so I guess that's the reason I'm outspeeding him, and it's working for me. Now I'm kind of debating, well, he knows that I cannot easily outspeed him. I'm just gonna go for the hidden power, knowing that I'm gonna take him out. If he does decide to switch out to something that's immune to ground moves, in this case Ho, at least gonna do some damage against him, better than nothing. I do some damage. I'm gonna switch out to my Kyogre, and he actually decides to Toxic. I'm guessing he predicts me to switch out to a certain dragon type, predicting a fire move or something of that sort, but I was feeling like putting up the rain is my top priority. And yeah, we're gonna go from here. I'm gonna Ice Beam. He's gonna go to Groudon to put up the final Sun, and now seeing that he does have a Ho-Oh, I will definitely need to switch out after him going into Deoxys, and yeah, have my Kyogre for later on, because the final rain may work for my team, because I have a Jirachi and I can lower the power of his Ho-Oh, and when it comes down to the Sacred Fire. Yeah, so he does decide to Superpower. I don't care about Groudon, that's the reason I go to it, because I want to Death Fire it. Plus, Groudon is just gonna help his team more than it's gonna help mine, so that was the reason. I'm gonna go to Kyogre, well, not Kyogre, really, Rayquaza to extreme speed, hoping it's gonna be a 2-hit kill. But hoping I'm gonna kill that Deoxys off if he does decide to stay in, but he didn't do that. He's more smarter than just staying in there for no reason. And Ho is gonna take that really nicely. I was really hoping that hidden power is gonna be enough to 2-hit kill him. Maybe he would have Toxic me, but I do have the Lump, but he decides to recover. Now I'm kind of forced to switch out, because seeing that Ho is taking my moves, really well. I'm guessing that Ho is more bulky, and I'm just gonna go take a look, put up the rain, helping my Jirachi out a little bit on his weakness to fire, and pretty much cripple that Ho of his, that can work for me, because Ho with Sacred Fire can be, a pretty powerful foe, especially with the sun up. So I'm gonna Ice Beam, predicting him to switch out, knowing that Surf is way too obvious, and knowing that he cannot really touch me. I am a little EV trained in defense. That's the reason I don't have max HP on this guy. I am modest in max special attack, but you can easily tell that I have some EVs in defense and some EVs in HP. So he does decide to Dragon Claw, and that did a lot. But I'm guessing that thing, well, with the Petai Berry, it's still doing a lot. Soul Dew that gives plus special defense and plus special attack to Latios and Latias, making them pretty threatening in Ubers, especially in 3rd generation. The reason I decided to go to Jirachi is because I was kind of debating, maybe he's not a subset and he's not, so I can toxic him and stall him a little bit, and he actually decides to Ice Beam. I guess he was predicting me to switch out to something that could take his move, and I'm just gonna stay in here. I was kind of thinking he may predict me to switch out, and I guess I was right. Still, it was kind of risky, but it worked out for me. I just need to play it safe here, protect. I know he may switch out, but I don't care, because I know I can take whatever Deoxys packs against me. So I'm just gonna stay in here. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna superpower. That did a lot. That did more than I was expecting. I'm gonna Ice Punch here. I know it's not gonna kill, but I get a crit, and that will be more than enough to take him out. Deoxys would have been taken down if I did not get a paralyzation before, but still, a crit is a crit, all part of the game. What can we do about? We just have to deal with those. Anyways, I'm gonna go to, I believe I'm gonna go to Lugia, right? I believe, yeah. I'm gonna go to Lugia, predicting him to go for Calm Mind, or at least that's what I'm hoping, because even with the Calm Mind, I was kind of expecting, Ice Beam to not take me out, because I'm a Bandit Lugia, and I was really hoping he's gonna set up, but he didn't. He just goes straight for the Shadow Ball. Little does he know the Shadow Ball is physical orientated, and because of that, it didn't do much, but Ice Beam takes me out. I guess the crit kind of mattered, because Lugia's special defense is very nice, and I'm Bandit max attack, but still, I'm pretty sure that would have not taken me down. It would have taken me down to like 30, 20 HP, but that's the absolute max. Or I may just be wrong here, and that crit didn't matter, but whatever the case, my Lugia was taken down. I'm gonna go to Jirachi, and I'm gonna poison him, or at least try to poison his Mewtwo, knowing that it's not a subset. And he actually does switch out to Ho, and wow, look at that, he does have a Lumberry in his Ho. Really works for him, because he gets rid of the poison and makes my life a little harder. And I'm feeling like I need to Ice Beam again, predicting the Latias, and that is exactly what he does, and that made me cost him his Latias. Maybe he was hoping that I'm gonna get a paralyzation, or just try to go for the obvious Surf again, but I was feeling like it's one of those two, Latias or Mewtwo coming in, but still Ice Beam should pack a punch against both of them, especially Latias. So Leftover is doing its toll. I get the paralyzation when I was trying to Surf, I believe, so that's really not the best thing, but what can we do? Kyogre likes being paralyzed, I guess, so we just have to deal with that. I'm just gonna go to Jirachi here, and I'm gonna go for Toxic again, kind of thinking maybe he's gonna switch out to Ho again. That's the best move I can do. I know I can Wish, but I wanna poison this Ho, because I wanna his Mewtwo is actually pretty threatening, and I really want to support my own Mewtwo and at least have one turn, at least have one free turn to set up, so I can be one turn ahead when comparing to his own Mewtwo. So yeah, like I said, his Mewtwo is the biggest threat at the moment, especially if he is running Ice Beam. Anyways, I'm gonna protect here just to stall him a little bit, why not? I know that he's gonna take me out, and I can Wish, of course I can, but don't care if Sacred Fire takes me out. I really don't. I'm just gonna switch out to my own Mewtwo. because I want to get my sub up. Kind of hoping he's gonna try to toxic me. That would be excellent, because I'm guessing this Fiend is totally special, because Sacred Fire, I believe, is specially orientated in this generation, and it, you know, it's lowered because of the rain, and because of it, it doesn't break my sub. And that's pretty nice, because now I can just finish him off and have my sub up for his next incoming Pokemon. So yeah, the stuff are really going by the plan. So he's gonna go to Mewtwo, and I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam, knowing that he's gonna do neutral. He's gonna go for the Shadow Ball. I believe his timid nature minus attack, and I guess he made a mistake running Shadow Ball, being physical. And you know, just thinking about it, that really didn't do much against Lugia back before. And we're gonna see here, I have no defense EVs, and you know, Shadow Ball does lower your special defense, but don't get fooled. In the third generation, that was like a little mistake they made. It should lower your defense in all respect, being that it is a physical move. Lowering your special defense is kind of weird, you know. But I guess it's kind of unique in a way as well, so it's kind of cool. Anyways, I'm gonna Ice Beam, and guessing how much the second one did. This one was an absolute maximum, because the damage difference was, wow, pretty big, pretty easy to see. The damage difference did kind of matter there. But Rayquaza comes in. I'm pretty sure I can survive the extreme speed, but he didn't go for it. I guess he was just trying to go for something else. But whatever the case, I did take him out, and that was a score of 3-0. So that was a great game, OxBATz. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Give a like, leave a comment, keep up the support. The only regret I have at the moment is that I did not use my Bandit Lugia with Aeroblast. You know, I would love to kill a few of the opponent's Pokemon with that, but I guess those games would have been kind of one-sided. What's up with those reactions down below? Yeah, I have seen them. I guess you can click those as well. That's gonna be all for today, and until next time.